Hello and welcome to another Toonkind at 12 FPS. My name is Winona, and today I'll be playing a Scrambles, and I'm with a lovely, the amazing, my awesome friend.
Aw. Hi folks, it's me, Comet, and I'll be playing Minami Shannon. And I bap at you. You're also amazing and awesome and a really cool friend.
Oh, thanks. Alright.
Yes.
Today is a sunny day, not in Toontown, but in Villestown, because that is where Minami lives.
Yeah!
And because of a mutual friend / sibling, they were told to go to this one park to meet up.
Laura just shuffled them to the safe place, like, go. Make friends.
Make friends, learn stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What Scribbles is definitely very excited doing. He had to say it's been a while since he's met with another Scribes wizard, so he is a little bit giddy.
Mm-hmm. And he's also excited, but also nervous, because she's just self-taught. This will be fine. This will be fine. This will be cool. This will be good.
Yes.
Seems nice.
Let's start off this FPS with perception.
Yeah.
That's actually not half bad for Scribbles.
Boop.
That's an 11.
12.
11?
Oh.
Yeah, Z.
She, normally impressive. I feel this is...
I did that wrong. No, I did that wrong.
Okay.
I actually did the D. It's 10 plus 1 equals 11.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I have to make another perception roll for someone else. I forgot.
I feel the 12 is... I feel like Shelby is just holding a really, really big stick. And you know how there's, like, gates? Oh, hold on. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
You know how there's, like, bars just for, like, gates and things? Shelby can't get the stick through.
Aww.
He doesn't learn. He's just holding this stick that's, like, twice as long as him. And he's just, like, trying.
Well.
Bonking at the two bars. And bonking again.
Well.
He can't get it through.
Aww.
And Minnie is just watching this and dying.
Guess he's gonna be dying soon. As Scratch got I keep putting in the D. That's a 15. Scratch immediately sees the pupper and shouts, "Puppy!" and just dashes over to pet the pupper.
Puppy is surprised, confused, because he can't get stick through. Oh, Pits! Hello?
Yes.
I'm excited. And it just starts wagging to, oh, Pits, good. Hello.
Yes.
Hello, Pit.
The Scratch about the size of the pupper is just like, I mean, he's a little bit smaller, but still, Scratch is tiny size. So it's just like, this pupper is big to him, and this is a very cute pupper. He wants to pet the puppy, and Scrambles is just like dashing over. He's like, I'm so sorry. Scratch, what have I told you before? You need to ask before you pet pet dogs. And Scratch stops and looks at Minnie. Can I pet the dog?
She just nods. She's trying so hard not to cry from how cute this is. And she just... Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead, he loves Pig Pet.
Scratch immediately goes back to petting the pupper, and Scrambles is just like hand dragging down the face.
He just giggles because, oh no, this is too cute. This is too cute.
I am sorry about my son's behavior. He loves animals.
That's understandable. Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Just...
I'd say, okay, KT, thank you for saying that. It's like, wait a minute, you wouldn't be,
Oh, okay.
Minami. I say, would you?
Maybe he has to do like a little thinky thunk. It's like, and there's like a light bulb, and she just, oh, are you Scribbles Scrambles?
Yes, I am. And, well, you already met my son, Scrambles.
Oh, this is yours. Oh.
It's a long story.
It's alright. I just, oh. She just looks, it's just the, oh, face.
Yeah. What's his name? Scratch looks up and looks at her.
Oh, his name's Shelby.
Oh, just like Scribbles would. He's a book nerd. Like,
yeah, he is. Yeah.
He's like, oh, just like the mystery book. I immediately forgot what the name was.
Sherlock
Holmes.
And she immediately just starts in her head, like, it starts wiggling, because, oh, you got it. You got the reference. Yes. And she starts nodding at the speed of light.
Oh, that's an adorable name. Good book. I say very good book.
Yeah, she just keeps on knowing, like, yes, this is her favorite book. So, her absolute number one favorite book. So, like,
oh.
Yes, a man of taste.
Yes.
Yeah, so you met my brother, Lore?
Yeah, I met your brother Lore not too long ago. And met him in the library. He was studying, and I was trying to saw him. Well, I decided to try to help him out.
Oh, and she just kind of just does a little clap on her hands. Thank you so much for that. That's very kind of you.
It's no problem at all. It's sort of what I do. I am a tutor by trade.
Yeah. He sent me your, card.
Yeah, my business card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I heard that you're a scribe too, right?
She just kind of just, like, scratches the back of her, and it's like, yeah. I'm just self-taught, though.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that at all. A lot of people are self-taught.
And she just nods, like, yeah. You're right. How long have you been a Scribe's Wizard for?
Very long time, ever since I was around 10 years old.
Man, it has to take a minute. Man.
What about you?
She has to, like, just think for a bit. Yes. So 14, 15, somewhere around there. It's been a while.
I see. Whew. Say, out of curiosity, do you work somewhere?
She just looks around, but I don't know where else. I think she just points somewhere. I work as a detective.
A detective, just like Sammy. And
she just doesn't double take. Oh, you know Sammy.
Yeah, Sammy, Arata, the professor, if you know him.
I've met him once.
Fair enough.
I mean, it was nice though.
Yeah. Technically, I'm curious, do you know Camille?
She just nods. Yeah, that's my little brother.
Aw, that's sweet. I actually did some tutoring for him not too long ago. Very bright kid. I don't blame him with wanting Arata to homeschool him. Though, still need to probably meet up with Arata. There's a lot of different nuances in homeschooling these days that he may not be totally aware of.
She just nods. Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear about that, but that sounds good. Goodness.
Yeah.
I think Arata would be a good teacher.
I think he would too. He's a smart kid. Yeah, and a really, really cute cat too. As Scratches just keep petting the puppers, like this pupper is getting pampered.
Yes, Pupper is on flopped on the floor and just having the time of his life.
So is Scratch.
Scratch is getting many kisses, by the way.
And Scratch is adoring this so much. He's actually gonna roll another perception. Oh yeah, that's a 17 on the die. He sees a perfectly good throwing stick and goes over and he's like, here boy, fetch! And he throws the stick.
Shelby just does the does a little circle, runs in a circle and then neumes.
Yay! And Scratch
Neumes back.
Yeah, Scratch is just now playing fetch with the pupper.
Yes, good. This is just a bowl of energy puppy who's just having so much fun.
Which is great because Scratch is still somewhat pretty much like a kid. So he has full energy too, and he just wants to be with the pupper.
Just running in circles around Scratch.
And Scribbles just chuckles. Well, I think that'll keep them busy for a long while.
Yeah.
But anyways, I heard you possibly you want to sit down and just look over our spell books.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that'd be fun. Minnie hasn't been another. Scratches are just like, oh, I can finally show off spells.
Yeah. This is going.
I can see new spells. Yay!
Yeah. As Scrambles probably finds a nearby tree to sit underneath while they can easily keep an eye on the two children.
Yeah. Gosh. Minnie takes out her spell book, which is like it's more like a small notebook, like one that fits in her hand with like um uh with a nice little picture at the front of what looks like a heck, what was it again? Like a lady reading a book.
Ooh, nice.
Hmm.
Scribbles smiles at that as he claps his hand and his tome appears.
Yes, Minnie's just like sparkle eyes. Because ooh. Oh, that's a cool looking book.
Yeah, and Scribble just sort of sits there proudly. His hair turns a bit yellow. And say, "Yes, friend made this for me."
Oh, that's nice. My friend made me this for me too.
Oh, that's cool. I like the little design on the front.
Hmm. Yeah, she just like looks at it fondly.
Yeah. Wait, KT, have you seen? Wait. I don't think KT has seen the spellbook since they're here right now. I know that you have,
Oh.
Comet.
Yes, I have. I wiggle.
That's the wrong folder. I should organize this, but I don't. Yeah. This is what Scribble's spellbook looks like.
Yes!
Hee.
It looks so cool!
Yee. I worked so hard on it.
Yeah! I love it so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like Betty is just like staring at the design and goes, that looks amazing. She has never seen anything like it.
Yeah. Scribbles opens it up and she could tell off the bat that this guy is extremely organized. Like, he has a little glossary in the first page of his book that shows all lists of the contents of his spell book.
Oh dang. Minnie just puts like fun little stickers to tell which page is which. So it's like lots of like what's it called, like the little
Post-it notes?
post-it notes. There we go.
Yes.
Those small ones.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love those.
Hmm. She just has small ones that's not just color, it's just also like one looks like a bunny, one looks like a carrot, one looks like a what's a cat, what, etc., etc.
Yeah.
I say this because I have one.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love it. Yeah, but you could tell this book is organized very nicely by like spells on the first part where it says like first level spells, cantrips, say second level, third level, fourth level even spells, and then within those spell like levels there are alphabetically ordered what spells that he has.
Minnie is staring like this, like, man. Wow, okay. Minnie holds up just like up to second level.
Oh, let's say.
But also she's younger and hasn't been a wizard as long since. So, you know.
Yeah, and Scribble just smiles at that. He doesn't he's not he's not presumptuous or anything. He's just like, we all learn of at our own place and at different times. So yeah, and he smiles and he looks at the spells that she has.
Mm-hmm.
These
and
are
I sent.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, I sent you spells. A lot of these spells are more so to help with well you can guess with detective work, like identify, um hold person, locate object, knock, um what was it again?
Yeah.
You see find familiar and you like click, oh that's what, yeah, okay.
That's what
Shelby,
the pupper. Yeah,
right.
that's what the pupper
the
is.
detect, yeah. Things like detect magic and things like that. Things to help with her job.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll send you some of the other spells that are a bit high level are her, but these are also the other spells in his spell book as of right now. Because she sees like the normal things like Featherfall, detect magic, but a lot of offensive magic too, and like chromatic orb, mage armor, magic missile, shatter, say scorching ray, Tasha's mind lift, but also other things like counterspell, dispel magic, fly, polymorph.
Yeah. Just like, wow. just wow. That's all she can think. That's it.
Yeah. And Scribbles looks at her spells and is just like, huh. I see you have a lot of things that would probably go well with your detective work, but I noticed that you don't have a lot of attacking spells.
Yeah, she kind of just rubs the back of her neck, like, just does a nervous laugh, like, yeah, that was a lack of foresight on my part. I kind, well, with everyone getting in shenanigans and whatnot, I kind of do. I kind of wish I learned a couple more offensive spells.
Scribbles nods. Well, let's say we can't read the future, unfortunately, unless you're Barry. But then you turn out to be an annoying asshole at times, but that's a different subject.
He has no context, but like she's just, that's in character.
He's a divination wizard.
I see.
He's literally he's also a cleric of the plot. So you'd see how my life is.
Oh no.
Yeah.
He just puts a hand on his shoulder. I am so sorry.
It's okay. I have learned to live with him. He's one of my best friends, but at the same time, plot.
She just nods, understanding.
Yeah, though I also noticed that even with your offensive spells, you don't have any like elemental spells.
She just makes a face like, yeah.
Hey.
She knows.
hey, it's okay. They say we all learn our own paces, and you're home taught. This is to say these spells you did amazing work choosing out spells that at least would fit your job. Fit your job.
You just is like a looks like bashful, like, oh, thank you.
No problem. I'm curious. Say, why did you decide Scribe Wizard?
Well, I love the library.
Scribbles nods to this. He loves the library also.
Mm-hmm. I was the only place I actually, hung out.
Scribbles nods continuously.
Yeah. Yeah.
His hair turns a little bit pink and pink. He's like, "Yep, same."
Like school, high school, I worked at the I was the librarian there. I um I I don't I've always just felt safe there. It was a comfort place. And I guess I picked up a couple magic books and um I tried to read every book in there and they were one of them, and I guess it kind of I got interested.
Scribbles nods.
And so I got some more books about it, and she just makes little jazz hands.
I see. I'm in a similar position. I always loved the library ever since I was a kid. And I learned when I was actually sick in the hospital. I didn't have much to do, and because of the condition I had, the doctors thought maybe me studying magic would help with it. And so I did, and I became a wizard.
She's just just nodding. It's like, huh. She's a little bit curious about what condition would help with being a wizard, but also he's just met, so maybe she'll ask another time. Seems a bit personal. I don't know.
So Scribble just continues. No, it's just like, anyways. So you would say that if you read so many books, you would know the Scribes wizards have the unique ability to transmute spells.
Yeah. I have been trying to try to find spells like that. Just next time I can. How do I say next time I level up in a more in character way?
Studied more.
Thank you.
No problem.
I've been trying to study more to get that spells. Get those spells.
There's also another way of doing it. Scribbles opened his spell book to the first, chromatic orb. You know that wizards can copy other spells from other wizards, right?
Her eyes light up. She forgot about this.
Scribbles
hasn't seen another wizard.
Yeah, Scribbles just
chuckles. Since she got here?
Scribbles just chuckles. Maybe not. But that's one of the unique traits of wizards. We can copy as many spells as we can find into our spell books and learn from each other. And I have no problem with giving you some of the good go-to spells for a beginning scribe wizard, as he points to a chromatic orb on one page, and then he flips the next page to the second level spell where there's Dragon's Breath.
Well, she just, again, I keep on saying this, but it's true, just sparkle eyes and just like looking over the spell.
Go on, copy it down. As he gives his book to her so she can copy down the spells.
Are you sure that's okay? Okay.
The only thing I ask in return is for me to copy some of your spells, because even as a wizard am learning new spells, and there's some spells that I don't have in your book that are in your book that aren't mine.
Yeah, sure, of course. And she notes down. She takes out like a she can. Scribes can like make a
yes,
pen
they
appear,
can.
right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. She makes like a glass quill appear, because I think they are neat.
They are very neat. And Scribbles smiles.
Like a blue one.
Yeah, Scribbles smiles at that. That's a very nice pill that you can summon up.
She just starts wiggling because yes, thank you. I also think it looks nice.
Mine's a little bit more simple, as he snaps his fingers and just a feather quill appears that looks that sort of has like it's a black quill, but it sort of has that rainbow sort of iridescent sheen on it.
It's rainbow, and you called it simple.
Yeah. It's not glass. It's still like somewhat it's inkish.
She's just but like she's pointing at it like, you're calling this simple and it's rainbow.
Scribbles just sort of snorts a little bit. I say some other wizards have some fancier quills than mine.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Like, I consider yours pretty fancy with it being glass.
You just wait. Noise.
I love it.
I guess she like just starts writing down the spell.
Mm-hmm. And Scribbles waits until she's done. And while she's probably writing down the second level spell, she probably sees the other spells that she really wants.
She sees spider climb. She sees opportunity to be creature.
Indeed.
And she's thinking, this would also try to... Her thought process is, I could pull so many pranks on my... But I mean, I can do this for my job. Good. To do my job good. Yes, that's what I mean. And yeah, she finishes and just holds her book. Like, yay! She has new spells.
Yes.
And she hands her book over to Scribbles. Here you go. You can whichever one you want.
And Scribbles probably sees her write down Spider Claw. He's like, all right. And he writes down the spells that he particularly wants, which were, what spells did I say I would take again? Jeez.
I think one of them was Fog Cloud.
Yeah.
Locate Object.
And, protection against evil and good.
Yes, there we go.
Yeah. So he writes down those spells. He said, I noticed that you took another one of my spells, so only to be fair.
She just looks away and just I've actually been trying to study that spell for quite a while. I've been looking forward to learning that one.
Oh? He smiles and say you can tell he's a bit curious.
I mean, listen, it's good for my job. She says, very terribly lying.
Does he need to even roll an insight?
It'll be a low. I'm gonna try and do a deception. I'm gonna try. Oh, the deception again. It's a -1.
Scribbles
4. It's a 4.
Yeah. That's it. Well,
she's sweating.
Yeah, Scribbles got a 17.
Yeah. This child is lying through her teeth.
Your job, eh? Say.
Is sweating.
No other particular reason, perhaps?
Or maybe climbing high places and.
Sorry, I didn't hear that part.
Listen, I'm a big sister.
Ah,
Come
so
on.
Cain instinct. Fair enough.
Yes.
I understand. I have a little sister myself.
Ah.
He nods. She wasn't as... I'm the only person in my family that has magic, but when you can punch really good, she could throw a big slugger at me.
Oh dear. I'm mostly new to being a sibling.
Ah, found family.
Also, Laura is a fighter. Found family. She just nods.
He nods. I understand. I recently became a father. And say, first with my daughter Marigold and technically Scratch next. Though Scratch was technically my son before Marigold, but that's a whole different can of worms.
It's okay. You could save that for another time. That story.
Yeah. Yeah, but I have a daughter named Marigold. She's really sweet. I think you really like her.
It's here.
I know.
I should have seen this coming.
Of course,
Scribbles.
Yeah.
Like not.
Sorry.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yes. So proud of her. She's grown so much since she arrived here in Inkwell. She's grown very strong and smart. I have been her teacher, and other than tutor, I mean tutor, teacher, father. Oh, I've been a lot of stuff.
This soft chuckle and this. I am dying here. I shake my mouse for words. I think she's just listening.
Yeah. See, he's like, probably just goes on. It's like, yeah, she's a paladin. It's a nature one, and she can, help her a little bit of her spells. Though her fighting is, well, it's breathtaking. She is just so good at it.
Aw. Oh, that's great.
She's also very strong. I mean, she's a metal centaur.
A what?
I can only describe as a warforged centaur.
Okay. She just nods. Okay.
Yeah. If you saw her, you wouldn't forget her.
I doubt I would. Huh, okay. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But, anyways, how about we practice some of those spells?
Okay, sure. And she just hops to her feet.
Scribbles does too.
Oh. I kind of want to roll something as like.
Yeah. Scribble sort of like, Scribble like flips over his book to Chromatic Orb, and he's like, let's start with Chromatic Orb.
Mm-hmm.
Chromatic Orb is one of the spells that are a Scribe's Wizard, one of the more favorites, because you can choose the damage type that you want from a list of acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder.
Right. Her eyes are sparkling. Because, gosh, that's super neat.
Spell. Usually with but also because of our nature, Scribbles then forms a chromatic orb in his hand, which at first turns is a fire orb, but then it smooths out to a blue, and if you've seen Pokemon, looks like an aura sphere.
Oh, heck yeah.
And he's like, we can change even the chromatic orb to another one within our same level in our spell book. like I just changed into a force stealing spell because I know magic missile.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
But first, let's just do chromatic orb as it originally intended. And how about you make an Arcana check, an intelligence check.
Okay. $11. Darling. She kind of know, like, okay, she has studied, like, she knows how to do this in theory.
Yeah.
But she's still having a bit of trouble with it.
Scribbles goes over to her and he's like, "May I?"
Sure.
He gently takes her hands and sort of twists her hands to shape sort of like the orbs in the middle of her two hands, similar to like how you see Lucario does do an aura sphere. It's like, oh, 1 second.
Oh.
Never mind. My husband's just getting something. He's just like, try holding the orb right now between your two hands to concentrate your magic in between them. And you can roll intelligence again.
Okay. Also, the Lucario thing is just super cool.
It is. It just is.
13. Sort of better.
No, I'd say that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, like a small one.
Yeah.
Which is still good.
Mm-hmm. What element is she trying to do, or is she thinking of an element?
I think so. I think she's thinking of electric.
Scribbles nods.
Yeah, Pikachu.
Yeah.
I hold up a mouse, of course.
Yes, electrosphere. Electro ball. It's like, good. You're doing a great job, Minami. Try.
I want to say. Oh, sorry.
No, you go.
Oh, I want to say her fur is poofed from the static.
Yeah, Scribbles' hair is probably sticking up a little bit more because he's right there. It's like, good. You're doing great. And say, now try imagining a sphere in your head as you focus in on the electric energy.
I think she closes her eyes to focus.
Yeah. And you can roll with advantage.
Yay! Oh no! That was a 9.
Oh no! What's causing her distraction?
I was gonna say maybe the electric zaps her on the nose and she kind of just fumbles. But there's also a puppy.
Oh, it's like I say, oh, you okay?
I haven't chosen which one it is. Puppy went. I think it's just puppy head bonks her on the leg, and she just, and also puppy also just goes poof, and she just Shelby. Oh no!
Scratch looks around. It's like, where's Puppy?
Puppy is fine. It's just in a bowl of. Just looks like a bowl of fur.
Scratch nods at this. Okay.
From the electricity, just poof.
Oh.
She just chuckles and then just points. Here's Puppy. It's just Shelby just scratch and just shakes the static off and then bounce back to Scratch.
Scratch hugs the puppy.
Puppy gives him kisses.
Yeah. Maybe we start. Maybe we start with a different element. How about we try fire?
Yeah, and she just like determined look.
Yeah. Roll with advantage as Scribbles is still helping you out.
Mm-hmm. Did I type it right? Yes.
Yes!
Yay!
Yep.
That one works so much better.
Yeah. Just say, yeah, it's just like, you got it now. It's just like, you're concentrating, you're focusing in, and you're able to, say, do it.
Mm-hmm. She just holds up a bowl of fire. And she's just looking at it. With, like, big eyes.
Scribbles nods and just smiles his hair towards yellow. You did it! You got it!
And she's just beaming. She's just looking at Scribbles and just like beaming.
Did an amazing job. Sometimes depending on the element to start off with, the spell you need to get a handle of it. Fire is usually one of the more common ways to try to start off the spell, because you can easily see a ball of fire in your head rather than maybe one of electricity. But you did really good with the electricity one too. You just got a little bit distracted.
Yeah, she just looks fondly at Shelby. It's like, and just like shakes her head. This is a baby puppy. It's fine.
Yeah. But now that you got the hang of this spell, we actually can use Shelby right here for Dragon's Breath. Because Dragon's Breath is similar to, chromatic orb, where you can choose one of the damage types: acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison, and you could touch a willing creature and it will have the breath weapon of what your choice of damage is.
She's nodding, very very focused. Okay.
So Scratch.
And she just looks at the puppy. Oh my god, she can make puppy do things.
Yeah, she can make puppy breathe fire, or acid, or anything else.
Oh no.
And Scribbles gets on one knee as he does a little whistle to call Shelby over.
Mm-hmm.
And Scratch
puppy just head picks up and just bounces over and just sits.
Yeah.
This is a good boy. He's going to be a good boy, and he's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Tail wagging.
Yeah, I say, Scratch, can you get on my shoulder? I say, we'll need Shelby for a second to practice Dragon's Breath. And Scratch nods, okay, as he floats up to sit on Scribble's shoulder.
Baby boy. Perch like parrot.
Yes, indeed. Perch like parrot.
Shelby's just sitting there, very focused on sitting and being a good boy, because I'm going to get a good grade in sitting.
And he is. And Scribbles motions Minami down to him. He's like, all right. Similar to chromatic orb, you need to focus your energy. So touch Shelby and try to imagine your magic going through him, almost like charging him up like a battery.
Okay. And what can you roll for this again? Intelligence again?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't type.
And Scribbles just smiles.
21.
Yes. So what damage is she thinking of? Because she's
what
got it.
What there again?
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison.
Hmm. I'm gonna say cold.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, so it's just like I forgot the Pokemon power name. Um,
There is frost
'Cause
breath
I don't
then.
know. Yeah, there. I just don't know because it's English.
Fair enough.
Um, yeah, I guess like frostbite. It's just like a
Are you trying to
like a
think ice
strong
beam?
wind.
Or
Nothing that strong.
okay.
Um, I'm picturing like more snow.
Yeah, definitely. Because
Mm,
this is similar. This is like it says in the description. It's like this is a breath weapon.
yeah. So just like uh a wind with snow.
Yeah.
Just like Shelby just like puffs out his cheeks, and then whoosh, and I think
Scribble,
he's kind of just like rolls back from the force.
Scribble just claps like, "You did it! That's amazing!" And Scratch's like, "Yeah, you did it! You did it! Great job!"
Minnie, Minnie is just also like clapping and just like holding up Shelby like, "Yay. You did a good job," and she gives Shelby a treat, who just is absolutely delighted. Yay! I got a treat.
Yes.
And then you see Scratch, and he puffs out his cheeks again.
Oh no. Roll an attack roll.
I, it's nothing like
Oh, I know. Say,
that. Is
just see if you can hit Scratch.
mhm. I think that's a +7. I'm guessing that hits. 24.
Technically, that hits, but
Yeah.
because of how Scratch is made in this little
Mhm.
form right now, it can go past him. So I'm writing a
Yeah.
funny gag as Scratch like chuckles as the wind goes through him, and he just like
Yeah.
snickers.
It's like if he was like hit with some light snow and an air conditioner.
Yeah. However, Scribbles is hit with the full force, and you know that sort of gag where it's just like your head becomes ice for a second as like our icicles like float off in a direction.
No, wait, no. I raise you, Snowbeard.
Yeah, Snowbeard. That's better.
Mhm.
Scribbles has a Snowbeard. It's like, yes.
Mhm.
Be careful with that one, Minami. This
Yeah.
if focus say it lasts for a minute, unless you call it off
Oh
yourself.
goodness. Oh goodness. Okay. And she just pats Shelby's head like, okay, enough of that. And I guess she like dispels it.
Yeah.
And Shelby just does a blip.
Scribbles just like is chuckling as he like pets off the beard.
Mm-hmm.
And say, that's very good. And say, that's very good.
Oh, thank you so much for teaching me. It's wow, man.
Yeah, magic. It's an amazing thing. I've been studying it all my life, pretty much.
Hmm.
Also, I suggest to you, he then like takes out a sticky note of his own from his hammer space. Let's see if he can get stuff out of his hammer space today.
Oh.
Yes, he can. He takes out a little sticky note and writes down 3rd level glyph of warding and 4th level elemental bane. You probably won't get to the 4th level one soon, but depending on how fast you grow, I suggest making sure you get glyph of warding because that'll let you have all the damage type, pretty much all the damage types for 3rd level. However, I will say that even though say acid, fire, lightning, the ones that we practice are pretty common, you may also, if you decide to try to expand out on your damage types, necrotic, psychic, force, and radiant can be a little bit rarer.
Right. She's just like holding the sticky note like it's the greatest honor ever.
Yes. And Scribbles just smiles at her. He's just so happy right now. His hair is all yellow.
And she's like doing that like very like bowing like over and over and over and over again, like thank you.
Again, no trouble at all. They say us scribes have to stick together.
She just smiles like, yeah.
Wait until you get your own little. Wait until your spell book fully awakens into your little manifest mind ability. And Scribbles just smiles as a Scratch hugs him.
Yeah. Can Manu connect dots? Is that a thing?
Possibly.
Maybe. I don't know how she could. Probably not. I don't know.
She could try to make it intelligence.
I'm gonna try and make intelligence. Come on. 10. No.
They feel like she feels like there's something there, but she doesn't know what it is.
Yeah. This sounds like something, but I don't have enough information to call out on it. Oh well. She got cool spells. And she is excited to get for her magic book to get awakened spellbook thing.
Yes. The Scribble says the Scribble smiles like, I have to say, if you want, we can try to practice spider climb too.
Huh. She just has a feral look in her eyes.
All right, let's go.
Let's wiggling.
Let's head to the tree then.
Yes. Would you like me to show you the spells you learned from me as well?
Oh, that'd be good too.
Cool.
As Scribbles takes out his spell book. All right. Let's start simple. Let's start with the locate object spell.
Okay. Well, it's pretty straightforward. It can only work on something that is familiar to you. And it only has a range. It has a range of 1,000 feet. And you can she's just very nervous. You can't tell the movement if it's moving somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
She just fidgets.
No. Say you're doing very good. Here, I know a way we can practice.
Okay.
As he takes off his crescent moon shaped necklace, silver necklace, and calls.
I think she sees it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, you go. You say.
She just nods like, yeah, that would work.
And he
I
whistles.
should say that in character.
Yeah, and he whistles Sholby over.
Puppy appears.
Don't swallow it, but hide this for me, okay? As he then closes his eyes as he hands Sholby the necklace.
Puppy just holds necklace very gently, and then zooms off.
Skip probably waits a couple seconds before, standing up and opening his eyes. All right, let's see if I got it.
Okay. You need to visualize the object very clearly in your head, and
Alright.
it helps if you just start describing it.
Yeah. Scribbles, like, first does it, say, just visualizing it, and he's getting it a little bit, but he's just like, I'm kind of feeling it. You said possibly describing it? Alright. This necklace is crescent silver moon shape with a blue moonstone. It's a 1.5. Let's say, as he just tries again. Ah, yes. That will do it. That's a 22.
Yeah, it. I kind of picture it like, like a homing thing.
Yeah.
He just suddenly has a very clear idea of where it is.
Yeah, and Scribbles immediately goes to find his necklace.
It is buried.
I did tell him to hide it. Scribbles then starts digging at the necklace.
It's not that far down.
Yeah.
Shelby has very small paws.
Aww. And Scribbles uses Prestidigigate to clean it off.
Yeah, Shelby's just waiting. Like, did I do a good job?
Scribbles just smiles and pets Shelby's like, good boy.
Shelby just nuzzles his head into the hand. Just like, yes. I got a good grade in hiding, which is a normal thing to want if possible to achieve.
Yes, and Scramble puts back on the necklace. Ugh. I'm glad I learned that quickly. Otherwise, I say we probably would have been here all day. This necklace means a lot to me.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure Shelby would have, fetched it.
I mean, yes, but he blushes and rubs back of his neck. It's a little bit a matter of pride.
Ah, I see. He just chuckles.
All right. I'm not very.
And she just does like jazz hands. Yay! No looking at object.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that I'll probably have to practice protection from good and evil in my time, possibly, since that's a protection spell. However, I could try to say I could try to do fog cloud. I actually had a student that was trying to learn this. Another student, Rai, I actually helped him learn fog cloud on his own.
Did she nod? I don't think she's heard of Rai, so she's just nodding.
Fair. So, let's see if my advice to him will maybe help me.
Okay. Well, if you... Seems like you got this one.
Yeah, I just haven't casted it before myself. I know what to do theoretically, but we'll see. Let's do this. Let's see what he rolls. Oh, I think he got it.
Oh, yay!
Yeah, say that's an 18.
Yeah, he definitely got it.
As Scribble is just like
sudden poof.
Yeah, like he just like takes in a deep breath and releases. Takes in a deep breath and then just sort of just sort of does that waving motion of his hand with releasing his breath, sort of similar to like a dragon's breath, but it's like the fog comes out of his mouth.
Oh, Wiggles! That's exactly how Minnie casts it too.
Yeah, and he's like, yes. Still got it.
Minnie claps. You have no idea where she is.
Yeah. Scribbles quickly dissipates the fog. I got it. And Scratch is like, yeah, you got it, got it, got it, as he hugs his father.
Oh. Oh, her heart is melting. Oh, this is too cute.
Now it is your turn again. And say, I know you. Say,
Okay.
let's teach spider climb.
Yes, she's just like a very grim look on her face.
All right, let's head.
She cannot wait to learn this one.
Let's head over to the tree over there that we came from. As he points back to the tree.
She speed looks. You know, it doesn't. This mouse is vibrating with the with anticipation.
Now, there's many different ways to do spider climb. Some people think it's a little bit more easier to imagine yourself as a climbing and or spider creature. Others like believe that their hands are sticky, so they stick to the surface.
Hmm. And she nods and just like trying to think which one would work better for her. I think she just tries one at a time.
Mm-hmm. All right.
She's gonna try imagining as a spider first.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. 13.
She gets it.
I'm gonna.
There you go. She kind of gets it.
Kind of gets it.
Like you
And it kind of works.
Yeah, maybe to a point. It's just like
To a point.
yeah, she gets sort of similar idea of it, but the hands are not exactly sticky enough.
Hmm. Yeah, she climbs like maybe a bit off the ground, but it starts feeling not as a comfortable amount of support, and just flops back down.
Yeah, and Scribbles casts Featherfall too, just as a precautionary.
Oh, hold on, my cat meowed at the door. Hold on a second.
Aww.
Hello? Do you want to come inside? Yes? No? Which one? No. Hello. Ah! Why are you wet? I forgot to mute.
You're fine. It was beautiful.
Why is your fur wet? Okay, you wanna sit next to me? Okay. Let me jump. Okay, he's making up his mind. I think she. Oh, here you go. Hi. He is on my lap now.
Aww.
I think she starts visualizing her hand sticky.
Mm-hmm.
Just like holds the bark, and 5. That's a nat 1.
Yeah, good thing
Nope.
he's cast Featherfall as he just like, so it's just like Scribble's like, oh, I gotcha. And he catches her.
Yeah, she just okay. Sticky hands. Not so great.
All right.
Good to know. Good to know.
All right. Let's go back to you feeling like a little creature.
Yes. Hey. Oh, are you bun now? Are you turned into a little bowl? I see. She's gonna try one more time. Boop.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
She visualizes her as a creature. Like a little gremlin. I think it maybe like kind of one of like spectral kind of extra stick legs,
Yeah.
like spy legs kind of appear. And she skitters.
Yeah, and Scribbles and Scratch claps. Amazing, great job. It looks like you're just a creature person.
She is sitting on a high branch. Like, what's the face I'm... She just looks very proud of herself and like kind of mischievous, like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, this works. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, Scribbles nods.
She cannot wait to show this to her brothers.
Yeah. Scribbles say, do you want to roll a perception check really quickly?
Yes. What was your perception again? +9. 12.
Let's see if Scribbles can probably be deception. Oh my gosh, he got a 7. So she hears him mutter under his breath, "God, she looks like Lynn, like looking like that."
And she just like tilts her head. Lynn?
Oh yeah, you heard that. Lynn's stagehand. You'll probably be her soon enough.
She just had a thinking face, like, I've heard of Lynn.
You'll probably meet her soon enough then.
Oh, okay. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I know she's a really good detective, and also my brother Leo's aunt.
Aw, that's nice. Huh, haven't heard of Leo before, but I mean, she comments that stagehands are like mushroom colonies.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, like it's a family mushroom colony, not a tree, from what she's described it for.
Oh dear. Well,
so I'm not surprised that. Yeah, I'm not surprised that she may have adopted more children.
Yeah. Well, Leo is Camille's older brother.
Oh, really? Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Camille didn't mention he had an older brother. Of course, I don't think I ever asked, so that's fair enough.
I mean, Camille has a lot of older brothers.
Yeah, found family will do that.
Yeah.
I technically am a part of sort of a parents' council right now over a couple kids.
Oh, a council?
Kind of a council, kind of like, it's just our own sort of like group, our little fellowship.
Oh, and she's nodding. That sounds like a good idea.
It is. There's so much information that needs to be known. It's just like, try to keep everything straight. It's hard.
And she just nods sagely. Oh, mood.
Yeah, just keep everything in one page, relatively speaking.
That's very smart.
It's really worth it, because having good communication, especially with a lot of plot going on, is really just a godsend.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scribbles just nods silently. Yeah.
These two stressed for the plot.
Though I will extend the offer. If you ever need help or get in some trouble, you need an extra wizard or need somewhere safe to crash, my apartment and my services are always opened.
And she perks up as, oh, that's nice. Same offer goes to you.
Scribbles nods at that. Thank you.
Again, thank you for, helping both of my brothers.
It's no trouble at all. I am always happy to help. And thank you for helping me with some of the new spells.
I mean, thank you for the... And she just wiggles. I mean, thank you for your new spells. This is incredible.
I think you'll learn quickly that some good damaging spells will help a lot.
Yeah.
Then you could be the little creature for teasing your brothers.
And she just has just like a knife cat face. There you go. I forgot that word for a second.
It's okay.
Yes.
I can tell the cane instinct is strong with you, and I wish you the best of luck.
This is new to me, but I'm not fighting it.
Understandable.
But yes, with the trouble they get into, some offensive the spells helps so much.
And Scribbles nods. Yeah, I understand. I had a few, offensive spells when I first started off, but seem to be needing to gain more because of all the plots. So again, I know what you're going through.
And she just nods sagely. Why is a plot like this?
I don't know, and I am afraid to know.
She, again, just nods weakly. Yeah.
But there's always time, like now, to relax and forget about the plot for a while. Have you read The Great, what's a good XP name for the book? The Great Gatsby.
I'm gonna just roll a history. 13. I don't know what to do with this.
Maybe heard of it but never read it?
Yeah, you know what? That sounds about right. He just looks up, just thinking, I don't think I ever got around to reading that, though I kept on hearing about it.
Scribbles smiles as he's gonna try to roll another hammer space. He gets it as he pulls out his copy of The Great Gatsby, which is The Great Gatsby. It's it's one of my favorite classical literature books. Though I'm surprised you haven't read it. Usually they make you read it in school.
Yeah. She has a 1,000-yard stare.
Well, anyways, maybe we could say you talk about Sherlock Holmes, and I'll talk about my favorite, The Great Gatsby.
She's nodding at the speed of light because yes, she would like to hear about book. It sounds like a neat book. She's heard many good things about book, and now nice person is saying this is a good book. She wants to hear what he thinks.
Yeah, and Scrambles say they probably spend the rest of the time him explaining the book and say it's really cool. It's a good piece of their time. Shows the different literature devices that it uses, almost similar to a teacher, but in a very much more relaxed sort of manner of a fan. Also, it's just display is just how he also starts ranting about how much has changed since then. The style of back then, how they write is so much different than now. It's really cool to see the differences and everything. And just goes full literature nerd.
And Minnie is enraptured. She is listening to every word and just nodding, asking questions and taking it all in.
Yeah. Unless you can think of anything, I say, I can't think of anything.
I think the one small thing is just Shelby and Scratch maybe taking a nap.
Yes, they take nap because they're tired from playtime.
Yes.
This is so great.
This is so cute. Thank you so much, Winona.
No problem. Thank you for suggesting it. I love it. Say, this is just so adorable, and they learn new spells. They made new friends. And say, now book time. It's so great.
Book time.
And thank you all for listening in on this. Say, I hope you have a good time zone. Bye.
Bye.